What's up everybody, Brett here, and I'm back playing some more auto chess on Dota 2's modded community. Today, I'm going to be playing, or trying to do, maybe a Druid Elf build. This is my opening get. I rolled 2 Enchantress and an Anti-Mage. I like using those together, because if you go with the Druid synergies, you end up getting a lot of Elves, which Anti-Mage fits pretty nicely into.
Oh, do not run too fast, for I will but bespeak thy grave.
So our
and
first
die.
item, Robe of the Magi. Pretty cool.
Enchanted, I'm
So
sure.
let's take both of those. We gotta remember to unlock. We don't want to lock our next turn's rolls. We'll put Anti-Mage in there. And we can give Anti-Mage the Robe of the Magi. That's not a bad thing to do. He lowers magic resistance of those that he targets. And he's also going to be draining their magic as well. So let's look around real quick. It's very important to see what other people are taking. That person's taking Enchantress and Anti-Mage as well, which is pretty bad for us. Anti-Mage as well. Okay, so a lot of people are going to be fighting over the Goblin synergies. And one other person is going to be cutting me on Elves and Druids, it looks like. Chainmail, it's another good item. Can make that into a Blade Mail or an Assault Cuirass.
The defeat of magic.
Much more plausible to make a Blade Mail, and that's a very good item on your tank. So wow, really good and early Treant Protector here. So we're going to lock that in, because what this is going to allow us to do is to make a level 2, very early level 2 Enchantress here. And our Treant, since we're going to get a level 2, one of those next turn, we're going to give him the Chainmail, and he'll be just that much tankier. Let me lower the sound just a bit here so y'all can hear me. You'll notice I got a cute little courier. It's Baby Timber. So I got that by playing the game's slot machine style courier getting apparatus in the candy store. So it's a slot machine. I gave him 40 candy and I got a random courier. It doesn't do anything as far as I know other than look cool. So we have the first piece of a Hood of Defiance, which is another good thing to give to the Treant, so it has some magic resistance.
Trees are not so good with motion.
And of course we locked in that turn as well.
Not be rushed.
Okay. So who is the guy who was cutting us? This one here. He's got... Oh wow, look how special this dude is. You're very special, sir. So he's got 2 Treants. That's not good for us. This person's taking Anti-Mages and Lenas. Another hero that we would like to see. This person has an Enchantress. Okay. It's not terrible, but it's not nice being cut early on. But we assembled 2 very fast level 2s, so I can't really complain. I've been trying to do a lot of recordings that go south pretty quickly. I'm trying to do different builds, and I just end up either having really bad luck, where I can't get the build to come together, either because of just straight luck or because I am being cut by other people, and having to just kind of like stop the recording. It's not super fun. Going for an early Demon Hunter when you already have an Anti-Mage is not a bad idea. We could do something like this as well. Just to get an extra hero in to make sure we keep our win streak. And then next turn we could sell the Shadow Shaman and get our gold back. But just having one extra dude in our roster should help us to nearly guarantee we can maybe win this. This person also rushed to 5. Ooh, and we crushed that Queen of Pain before she could do anything. That's good. And we crushed the Bounty Hunter before he could do anything. So excellent. And we turn their Enchantress into a chicken, which is good for us. Our Treant Protector... Oh, how are we losing so badly? And our Wisps are not going to be enough to keep our dudes alive. I don't know. The Clockwork did a lot of damage. I thought that fight was going very well for us, but apparently it was not. I don't think we want a Shadow Shaman in our build. And I'm not willing to re-roll. I'm just going to leave this as is. Maybe something like this. See how that works. We need to start seeing Furians. Lena's would be okay, but someone else is kind of taking those. And because we took Terror Blade and we have an Anti-Mage, we can look to build demons as well. Wow, we're getting sniped out. But this person seems to be taking demons also. We're just getting cut in really, really weird ways. People are just kind of taking things without any real synergy behind it. And that makes it difficult because it makes our choices somewhat unpredictable. Yeah, that's pretty awful. Okay, should we just not roll? I don't think we roll just yet. We need so very little to get our build to start taking off. I don't want the Shadow Shaman. There's no Troll or Shaman synergies to be had here. So this person's cutting us on Terror Blades. Okay. They're also in last place, which... Okay, and they also have Anti-Mages and Lenas and Knights. So they're going for Knights. Rough. So Zaz lost to us. And the game gifts us double Furion, so excellent.
On my way.
And I think at this point we just want to level. Get our Furion in there. It messes up our economy just a little bit, but it should give us a nice little power spike. We may be the only player sitting at 6 chess pieces right now. So it may help us to get some sort of win streak bonus, which may negate the gold lost from teching so early. A level 2 Tinker, a level 2 Clockwork. There's only 3 of them. Very interesting build. He's going for straight mechs, and it looks like he's not buying anything that's not a mech. So his economy is pretty good, but I can't imagine him winning very many fights. So now the best thing we could see is a lone druid. More Terror Blades and Anti-Mages would be great, but other people are seeing tons of them already. This guy has a level 2, or level 1 here and a level 1 here. We'd also like to see Lena's, I think. Wind Ranger would be a great pickup as well. Alright, let's see how we do. Getting our Anti-Mage on a Clockwork is nice, because it means no mini stuns for them. And got the Quap turned into a chicken before she could scream on us. Wow. Lena dunked us. But we're doing okay. So this person lost to us again. And there's the Anti-Mage Wind Ranger we were talking about. And now we can safely sell the Shadow Shaman and put in the Wind Ranger. So we should have 1, 2, 3. That's 4 elves. We only need 3 to get the evasion. It's very tempting to re-roll here to get greedy. We just don't need to. What we need to do is save. We have to save And take the good things as they come, and just let the bad rolls happen. So at Wind Ranger Dodge, if you're not familiar, she does a power shot in a line. Takes a while to charge up, but as long as you keep her in the corner and keep her safe, she usually is able to get it off, and it does a lot of damage. So let's watch it go here. So yeah, another Robe of the Magi. And Puck might be a good pickup for us as well.
A game of some sort?
Because Terrorblade honestly has no synergies as of yet with us. He's just an okay strengthed hero. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, is that? Yeah, that's 5. Okay. I always see her and I'm like, oh, of course she's an elf, but she's not. Alright, we get the heal off from Treant Protector, that's good. And the Wisps are healing us. Puck is using his little illusory orb, but we're going to get hit with an early Kunkka boat. That feels pretty bad. And it looks like our power shot whiffed. So down we go against Kane, who's managed to make some very strong level 2 heroes and to get an early Kunkka, which is a nice pickup. Yeah, we don't want any of this. Shadow Fiend's not bad because of our double Demon Hunter situation that we have going on. But we need Luna.
In the service of Salamene.
And we need another anti-mage. We need so many things. Or we're going to start falling behind. He also is up to 7 heroes, which is worth noting. Or 7 chess pieces. This guy's just super focused on getting his mechs. If he can pull it off before he loses the game, it'll be really strong. So much regen, we're like not able to finish them. Alright, great.
Bullseye!
Still very strong.
Time for target practice.
Another Wind Ranger for us. There's the anti-mage that we needed.
Vile sorcerers, to thy just reward my blade compels thee.
And I think here it's a good idea for us to rush a Luna. It gives us tier 2 evasion from our elf synergy. So we'll see it here, which is very powerful. And she's just a decent hero to do damage. It's making us fight Kane again, who will probably beat us.
Monster kill!
Yeah, that boat is just going to crush us. Another boat? Jeez. Yeah, not being able to kill Kunkka early really hurts. Wow, Wind Ranger at the last second. So we're going to lose, but, you know, mostly killing everything made it so that we didn't take a ton of damage. Finally, we see another Furion.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
We need a lone druid. And we need to do our best to keep our economy from tanking before the game even gets started. We had to spend a lot to stay at parity. With the exception of Kane, I think we have a great matchup versus anyone else. That's another person cutting us on elves. Madness. See if we can beat him. Man. It's rough, but we're not out of it yet.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
Let's make a level 2 enchantress. So that way if we do
I'll
pick
just
up a lone
sharpen my
druid, we'll be
spear
able to
and ready to
instantly make a
go.
level 3. So we're 1 off a level 2 Luna, 1 off a level 2 Ren Ranger, we're 2 off a level 2 Puck. Interesting. Can we beat the wolves? I hope we can. We need to get some of our healing online ASAP. Blades of attack, very nice. Basically can only make a chrysalis if you can also get the broadsword. But if we get the broadsword, we may want to give it to Treant Protector to make him a blade mail. But a chrysalis is very strong on Alina because of her bouncing attack. So the more damage she does, the more damage her bounces do. Or Luna, rather. I keep calling her Lena. This is Lena. This is Luna.
In green, I go.
So we get 1 roll here.
On my
I'm
way.
going to limit myself to that. And that gives us another Furion. So once again, if we just get a lone druid, we can make a level 3 enchantress and a level 3 Furion on the same turn, which will be quite strong. That'll be a nice power spike for us. So we're fighting Diabolic Goat. And they have warlocks and shamans. I've tried to do warlock and shamans before, and it looked really fun and it seemed really interesting, and I thought if I could get it together fast enough it would be great, but I just never saw all the pieces to get me there in the late game. It worked really well in the mid game, turning lots of people into frogs. I guess their sub-theme is trolls. They'll probably end up trying to grab troll warriors. So, man, Kunkka's such a great hero, but I think we're going to pass. Yeah, and we'll take
I bring an
Mage.
end to magic.
He's not what we're looking for, but we'll take him. So can we beat Kane once again? Kane is up to 8, level 8. Man, his economy's on a roll because he's been on such a winning streak. And our formation just gets absolutely smashed by the boat. And he's got a lone druid for no reason. Other than the fact that it's a powerful hero. That feels pretty bad when you're getting cut by someone who's just like taking stuff because it's strong. Because it is, it works. That's definitely a viable strategy. Templar Assassin is good.
They'll never find
We could
your
put
grave.
her in instead of the Puck. I think she's a better standalone hero choice. She has lots of damage and lots of survivability. Way more HP. Puck does his little, ball. But most people aren't lining up for us anyway. Man, and fighting against an anti-mage is like the worst thing for her because she'll never be able to pop her refraction shield and never going to get that bonus damage. Well, if we lose enough, we get a lose streak bonus, which kind of helps us get back into the game, which is a nice addition, I think. So Zaz lost to us.
What
The game is
this?
taunting us right
A
now
game of some sort?
by giving us lots of stuff we don't really want.
I bring an end to magic.
What is this? A game?
Level 2 Puck is not bad.
Anew.
Someone just made a level 2 Lone Druid. Probably Kane. No, not Kane. It's Zaz. Someone else who does not have any synergy with Lone Druid, who's just taking them to use him as a powerful hero. This person has mass assassins, so we just got run over by Gary Lynn's assassin build. Wow. That's strong against us. Who did he fight? Fought the dude in last place and lost. Interesting. So there we go. That's the power spike we need. Maybe we can get back into this game.
I'll just sharpen my spear and I'm ready to go.
On my way.
And we're going to keep him out because it'll ruin our elf synergies to pull anyone else out. And we'll lose all of that evasion. Plate mail. And a broadsword. Okay, so we're going to make the chrysalis. We're going to give it to Lena, and then we're going to give the broadsword to our treant protector. Hope for more good stuff. We didn't get any good stuff, but we're close. And that dude just power leveled to 9, which is going to give him a huge advantage. He may have just wrecked his economy to do that, but he's so far ahead of everyone else that I don't think it matters. We could power level to 8 right now. Potentially put in the TA or the Lone Druid. Fighting Zaz. Chaos Knight wrecked us. Chaos Knight has a ton of units on him, or a ton of items on him. So a Necrophos, very interesting in that level 2 Lone Druid. The bear is so good. Come on, lucky rolls. So this dude apparently is coming back with his knight build. And then here we go. PA is the last kind of piece to this.
What is this? A game of some sort?
She's also an elf and an assassin. Assassins being Templar and her, and then you still need one more to get the assassin bonus. And someone else, of course, is currently cutting us on assassins, if that was something we were trying to put together. Another level 2 Lone Druid. We just need one more. We're fighting Kane, so we're prepared to get wrecked. He just has way more dudes than us. He's got good AoE. I think the only thing keeping us in this was that our Lena managed to stay alive for so long and our Puck did a ton of damage. So we're going to lose, but we're not going to take a lot. Only 6. And our build actually beat Kane. So interesting. Or no, did we lose to, is that what it was showing us, that we lost to Kane? My bad. So another puck. And I think if I have to sell something, I probably sell the PA.
What is this? A game?
And we're not
of
going to
some
roll.
sort?
We need to get our gold up. Because at some point very soon, we're going to have to burst level to 8 to stay competitive. As pretty much everyone else has done. But it kind of gave us a bit of a freebie here, hopefully, against the guy who DC'd. We haven't fought him in a while.
Monster kill!
Okay. Yeah, time to just level up. And we can either put in the TA or the Lone Druid. The TA gets tier 2 evasion if we put her in. The Lone Druid, of course, gives us the Bear, which is very strong. And a level 1 Beast synergy for him and the Enchantress. So those are all the things I'm considering. I'm going to put in the TA to give us someone to hopefully do some damage and tank for us. We'll see how that goes. As long as she gets off her shield, she's great. And there it goes. She absorbed a ton of damage for us. Our Luna was stunned. Can we beat Zaz? So with 2 people knocked out, it's hard for me to remember now. I played a lot of games today. What exactly their builds were. But they may have freed up some things for us in the recruitment pool. Sadly, no.
I bring an end to magic. Vile sorcerers, to thy just reward my blade compels thee.
I'm gonna roll. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then we will certainly put in a level 2 Lone Druid over a level 1 Templar Assassin. So now we need 2 more Lone Druids and 2 more trees to give ourselves 2 more tier 3s. Which usually isn't that hard to get. But we had to waste a lot of gold to roll this. Let's hope we can make a comeback. We didn't get any items. That kinda sucks.
I bring
Another
an end to
anti-mage.
magic.
We just need 2 more to get.
What is this? A game of some
It's a level
sort?
3 on our anti-mage. We were able to assemble
I
another level 2 puck.
Anew.
Okay. Would love to pick up 1 more Lena. Not gonna roll it now though. So we're on a tiny win streak. We get a little bit of interest. See if we can just beat up a diabolic goat here. As long as we get our bear before the druid dies, we're happy. And our Luna, despite being level 1, still does a ton of damage with the Chrysalis.
The Veiled Sisters sent me.
What is this?
Another puck and another
A
lone
game
druid. So
of
we just
some
bought
sort?
her, but I think we're gonna sell her and keep a lone druid. Oh, we want both of these.
Time for target practice. Another arrow in my quiver.
There we go. One step closer. We just need one more lone druid, one more tree, and then they'll both be level 3. Level 2 Wind Ranger does way more damage. Another 200 damage on the power shot, but just also better auto attack damage. And she's just kind of quietly sitting in the back, you know, shooting this entire time. And having her deal essentially double damage now feels pretty great. And having enough HP to essentially survive all the burst damage that she's been taking this whole time. Okay. This dude gets knocked out. He had, I think, the Knight synergy, so we may be able to see more Lenas now. This person's using druids, so if they die, we're good. Oh my god, we've got it.
Trees are not so good with motion. I'll not be rushed.
Okay.
The veiled
And we'll
sisters
take another
sent
PA.
me.
What we really need is a Luna. Man, another PA. I think in that case, we sell the TA
The
and take
veiled
the second
sisters
PA.
sent me.
TA is better in a vacuum, but if we're closer to making a level 2 one, then that's what we want to do. And now we have to fight Kane again after a long time of not having to. And he's got a Tide Hunter for AoE and an Alchemist as well. So lots of AoE on this dude. And the Dragon Knight also does splash damage in its red form. Very deadly. There we go. We're going to take a big hit here. 12. It's rough. Would love to get that Wind Ranger, but we can't. And we need that Anti-Mage. For sure.
I bring an end to magic.
Damn. This dude is probably closing in on level 10 right now. And I feel like if we don't get to 9 soon, we're just going to start getting steamrolled. So let's see if we can without losing all bonuses to our economy. We're fighting Diabolic Goat, who is AFK, I guess. Wow, look at all the stuns and chickens. The thing about this build is you have to get like a Troll Warlord. So while the entire team is being stunned by the Witch Doctor's cask and the Shadow Shaman and all that, in the background, you basically need to have...
What is this? A game of some sort?
a Troll Warlord or something in the background doing damage. Damn, we're so close to putting something together. And we're just threw away a lot of gold trying to get there. We're 1 puck away from a level 3 puck. We're 1 anti-mage away from a level 3 anti-mage. We've needed 1 Luna the entire game, essentially. And we need 1 lone druid to make a level 3 lone druid. We may not even beat this guy. Or these dudes here. A Hyperstone, you say? Wow. Oh no, we don't want to pick that up. That'll make a Moon Shard. And I would much rather make the Assault Cuirass. Okay, and get the other Hyperstone and give that to our Luna. Please. Please, game. Nope. We're probably going to fight Kane again. No, we're fighting Gary Lynn. Okay. Can we beat Gary Lynn? Gary Lynn is the dude with all the assassins. So we didn't assemble the Assault Cuirass because this game is a little buggy like that. It's going to take another turn for it to happen. Come on, tree. That Slark messed us up. Our targeting was really bad there. Thank God.
In the service of
I mean, it only took
Serene,
the entire
a
game,
new
so I don't know why I'm
moon.
complaining. I don't think we take her. Anti-Mage or Puck is what we're looking for now. Or Lone Druid would be even better. But she does a ton more damage now with these two items. Should probably tuck her in a bit better. Oh man, we're gonna take a devastating hit here. And we should probably tuck our Luna in.
What is this?
Okay, so here's our
A
level
game
3
of
Puck.
some sort? I pupate anew.
Man. Something like that. And right now I'm just like, let's try and get lucky. And not lucky. Is he up to level 10 yet? Not yet. So it's just me and him. He's been beating me the whole time. I don't have a lot of hope. We need some good RNG. And we're going to spend this whole fight stunned and taking AoE damage, I'm sure. So no boat. Yep. Gyro bombs. We're going to win this fight. Excellent. Come on, Lone Druid Anti-Mage. Damn. There's the
I
Anti-Mage.
bring an end to magic.
This is a roller coaster ride of emotion.
Vile sorcerers, to thy just reward my blade compels thee.
The thing about the Assault Cuirass is, I'm not sure if it's applying before battle and then they all get it. I think it is, because you'll see the little like shields above their head, but as the battle like moves around, do they still get it? I don't think so. And this time, he moved his formation. Man, if I wasn't recording, I definitely would have checked that. Him moving his formation was a big deal. It completely changed up our targeting, and that is going to lead to us losing, but that was okay. That was a pretty typical Dota chess, auto chess match. We did our best to read the signals. We did our best to maintain an economy despite being far behind the entire game. You'll see here, this person had Lunas, this person had Lunas. They both had Anti-Mages, Wind Rangers, Lone Druids kind of for no reason. We were getting cut in every single direction by people who weren't actually trying to assemble the same build as us. And that cost us, you know, a lot of rerolls just to stay competitive. And ultimately, the dude Kane had a really great late game build, and that's what allowed him to win. Tons of AoE, which is what you need against a build like mine, where that just wants to turtle up and heal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope to bring you more winning matches in the future. And yeah, once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I appreciate every single subscription that I get. I'm a new YouTube channel. And like the video if you want to see some more auto chess on the channel. If not, you know, let me know in the comments. It's not your thing. And I'm certainly playing a ton of other games right now. And auto chess is just kind of something that I'm playing in my free time. So I thought I would add it to the channel. Alright, see you guys later. And have a good one.